Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
How's everybody doing today? Pretty good?
Yes, sir.
That's great to know. So my name is Keith Roye. I'm the founder and COO of Plato Alpha Design. We are a bespoke software development company specializing in business efficiency and profitability. And today, I just want to talk to you about some of the projects that we've been working on here locally to give you guys an idea of what's possible in software development here locally in the Bahamas. But before I begin, I want to ask, does anybody in this room want to be a software developer once they graduate? We got one guy. Nobody else too? Okay. Well, it is great to know that there are a lot of opportunities in the software development space today, and it is no better time than today to get started in software development, and I hope with my presentation I can pique your interest. Let's see. Can we hit play? All right, so who is Plato Alpha Design? So we are a leading software development company in the Bahamas, where we offer solutions for large-scale software development, mainly for large companies. We've done work for Rotary Club of Nassau, Bahamas. We've done work for Bahamas Air. We've done work for Super Value, Doctors Hospital, Kids Bahamas, and the like. And we really focus on generating revenue for companies and also saving expenses for businesses. So you may want to ask, hey, you know what? How is software development useful to modern businesses today? With software, you're able to automate pretty much anything, which allows companies to move more efficiently, and of course they can save money and generate more revenue because of that. Just some metrics, for the first 2 years we would have been in business, we would have helped companies generate about $10 million in revenue, while saving about $3 million in expenses within the first 2 years of business. So that's just an idea of what's possible with software development and how you can ultimately assist with companies' bottom lines. So this is the first project that I wanted to show you guys. This is Rotary's virtual library. Back last year, sometime during COVID, Rotary was having an issue with finding a way to solicit their books that were stationed at all of the public parks, called a little library. Of course, the parks weren't being maintained properly. A lot of the children were finding it difficult to actually access these books, and a lot of the books were actually being destroyed, which doesn't make any sense. So what we did was create a virtual library system that allows you guys to easily log in and have access to free books online. And also, the Rotary Club are able to easily upload these books, and they also have the ability to track who's reading these books, how long these books are being read for, and to get an example of how many persons are actually engaging in the platform. So this is just one example of a way where we've used technology to pretty much automate a lot of the ways in which persons are trying to interact with you guys. Instead of physically having someone use a book, let's say you borrow a book in an actual physical library, and then you return it, you can just log in with your phone number or your email, and you can have access to pretty much all these different books at your disposal, whether it's your phone or whether it's your laptop, it doesn't matter at all. The next project I want to talk about is a COVID-19 testing portal. So I want to ask you guys, did anybody here catch COVID anytime last year, year before? Anybody? No? Wait, that's perfect. But if you would have caught COVID and you would have had to take a COVID test for whatever reason, using Doctors Hospital, their operations were not set to where you could have booked the test online, pay for your test online, and actually go through the whole COVID-19 testing process in one interface. What we did was build an integrated platform that allows you guys to log in, create an account, and if you would like to book, let's say, a COVID-19 test for travel or a COVID-19 test to enter a restaurant, you could have easily done that through the portal. Of course, once your test results would have been submitted, and whether you would have gotten COVID or not, you would be able to see that in the platform as well. making it very easy to manage pretty much all your COVID-19 needs in one interface as well. And then of course, the office hospital, they're able to actually manage all of their back office operations, whether that's proving or denying COVID-19 test, whether it's positive or negative, whether that means actually handling all of the managing of invoices. They're able to easily do that as well through this portal. And one of the things that we would have done with this was create how-to videos, which is a pretty hot these days. You know, a lot of persons like to consume content via video. So showing how to do something via video makes it very, very easy to navigate a platform like this. Last but not least, this right here, this is going to change the Bahamas forever. This is TriBlock HR, which is an integrated HR and payroll platform. Now, I know this may be a bit premature for you guys, but once you graduate and you start working, you start making some money, you have to get paid. When a company pays you, they have to pay you manually, whether that's wiring money to you, or they use something called a payroll platform, right? And with that platform, what it allows you to do is to simply log in, see how much you paid, and then also manage pretty much all of the information around you working at a company. So right now, what we would have done is we have done all the research, trying to figure out exactly what kind of problems are Bahamians facing here locally. What we realized is that a lot of businesses find it very hard to manage employee data and to also manage the way they pay their employees. So what we would have done was created an integrated HR and payroll platform, pretty much marrying both HR and payroll and making it very easy for, let's say, an employee that wants to see how much they were paid, they want to see their pay slips. Maybe an organization wants to manage their employees. Let's say, for example, you work at a company and within 6 months, they want to review what your performance is. You're able to do that as well. And a lot of other different things that allows companies to easily manage their HR and payroll processes. We would have built this specifically for Bahamian businesses. So now, once this is in place, we would have started rolling this out to a few companies. But obviously, once we would have gained a lot more market share, you're going to start to see this, a whole lot more places. Probably by the time you guys start working for a company, you'll remember that I said, once you get paid, you'll be logged into TriBlock HR, guaranteed.
Awesome.
But other than that, these are some of the 3 projects that we would have worked on for the past 2 years. And like Sonia would have said, if you have any questions, you can ask me afterwards. And that is the end of the presentation.